I hate it when that happens. Good morning, everybody. Today is the day. Yesterday, this whole road had turned to pretty soft muck. It started freezing up toward the end of the day, as you guys saw earlier. So what I did was at the very end of the day, I took the skid steer and I ran up and down this road once that mud started getting kind of thick. My fingers are actually tingling right now. It's 9 degrees, wind chill is -6. But now that this road's been treaded on and really froze overnight, it's got a lot of tracks froze into it to give me a little extra grip. Let's hope that there's just not too many clumps. I fully expect the spread to not go very well. Look at that. One would think railroad ballast wouldn't clump up this bad, but it will. I hate it when that happens. I blame you. Dadgummit. I gotta fix this now. I forgot to hook my blame chains, and that second load still came out that good. You talk about luck. Normally I'd have ended up with a big pile. About 16. Have passed since we hauled our first load up. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. We're up to 16 degrees Fahrenheit, but that last load really came out smooth and fast and really a little bit thicker than what I wanted. Even though it's still below freezing, that last load, the sun was on the pile, and I believe that radiant heat must have helped thaw that stone out a little bit better. I tightened my chains up about 2 links on each side. Every truck is different, but on my truck right now I've got 18. I'm in the 18th link. Let's get down here, get the next load, see how it comes out. We're back with load number 4. Y'all trying to frost up on me. I've got it pretty good and thick, but you can see right here, well, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it kind of goes up on top of that pipe and then it goes flat. What I think I would prefer is to start dropping this next load a little early, thicken this up across that loop right here. I really need today to get the whole stretch of the driveway at least covered with ballast, and I'd like to put road bond in the turnaround and road bond at the beginning to make that drop off a little bit more soft. I guess I could have shown y'all earlier on, this ballast that's oversized Mod 3 ballast there. Some pieces are a little bit smaller. It won't lock in that great. Stick around to the next video. I'll be grading this out with the tractor and probably bringing in 467s, which is more of a 1-inch size stone. It'll really lock this stuff in great. Take off. seemed like that load was going a lot farther. Luckily, it waited until the end to taper out, and I'm not doing it too thick because that is frozen ballast. You can see those fines really clump it up. I'll drop this bed back up there toward the excavator. Fingers crossed. Okay, good. When I was doing my turnaround, I was able to pull forward and slam on the brakes. This should work just fine. And we are back with load number 6. It's not turning mucky just yet, but it's definitely thawing. We don't have a whole lot of time before it gets nasty. It's about 1:30, temperature is 30 degrees. Oil's good. We go ahead and get the old kubota warming up so we can slick this road up. Preheat. I don't know how well this one's going to start. I don't think I've got fuel additive in this one. Start it right up. Oh, it's a climb. I was really hoping to make it to getting some road bond in today, but I think the most important thing is that I get all this smoothed out and spread, so tomorrow when it thaws out a little bit and gets a little bit muddy, I can come up here and track it in with a skid steer and it'll mash it into that mud. The mud right now is only about 1.5 to 2 inches deep, 3 inches in the deepest areas where I'm putting it down. I'm putting the gravel down about 1 inch thicker than the mud will be. That way it can sink down to the hard stuff when it thaws and still have plenty of rock above that mud level. Then we're going to add road bond on top of that once it dries out. I've driven big trucks on fresh rock like this that's loose and will spin out, but this Mack in low reduction, while it's a really slow, boring go, it'll crawl right along usually. We just got back with the road bond. Let's jump in some machines, get this road looking good. Thanks for joining me on this episode. That does it for hauling ballast in. On the next episode, we are going to be hauling in 300 tons of crusher run, ABC. It's called by different names everywhere. We'll be having a lot of fun over there. You guys be sure to hit that subscribe button, ding the bell, and we will see you there. Hold up, pump the brakes. Don't go anywhere just yet. From now on, in every video at the end, I'm going to give a special dedication to the top commenter that I noticed from the previous video. This week, it's Tuck Smith 8300. Tuck, I see you every time I drop a video. You're in the comments, dropping some kind words. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I can keep making comment-worthy videos. I'll see you next time.